Today I have a tag video for you and it's called Halloween Color It tag. The tag was created by Kitty Cat and Colors, so I will link her channel and her original video in the info box below. And I will also tag my original video for this tag in the upper right corner. So check it out if you want to see what I did back then. It is 3 years ago that I participated in this tag. Basically, she gave some atmospheric prompts fitting for the theme of Halloween. Then you would go through your books and just look for pages that fit those prompts. So it's similar to the scavenger hunt tags by Danny Buttons. And basically, I wonder if Danny Buttons did a scavenger hunt specifically for Halloween. But in today's video, I actually want to show you colored images matching those prompts mentioned in this tag. So before we get started, there is basically one prompt mentioned in this prompt list for which I haven't colored anything yet. So if you like and if you want to guess, pause this video, take a look at the prompt list in the info box. Yeah, check it, which prompts we have, and then you can give me your guess in the comment section below if you like, which prompt it is that I haven't colored anything yet. So if you want to guess, pause, take a look and comment below. So, and now let's get started. So the first prompt is Tombstone. And for Tombstone, I have colored something in Night Magic by Selena Fennick. And let me show you the image. Here it is. Here are my tombstones. So this is actually a page that I had colored in 2020, so it's quite a while ago. It's strange, but I haven't colored so many tombstones since then. I think the reason for that is that the season is just so short that there's never enough time to color everything. But yeah, this is actually a page that I really like. The background was done with soft pastels, foreground here with alcohol markers, and then the main focal point here, the girl and the tombstones, were basically done with colored pencils. So, and I hope that you can see everything quite well. I have some green light here for some atmosphere, so hopefully it's coming along. So let's continue to the next prompt. So the next prompt is Ghost. And for Ghost, I actually found a nice page here in the Cute and Creepy coloring book by Camilla Derrico. And here is basically my ghost. So this book I really love for mixed media, and this ghost is basically colored with ink tints. The background, it also looks like ink tints, to be honest, because yeah, you can see it's not so smooth actually. Then I went in with a silver gel pen for some shine on her hair. Her skin and eyes, I make them glowing with just pencils. And then around her I have put some metallic gelatos to give some kind of the feeling of some shine basically. So, and yeah, this is her. So then the next prompt is Witch. And of course I choose the book Witches by COBWEBS because this is my favorite witches book. There are other witches books that I really like, but this book is just really one of my favorites. And this is, I think, one of my favorite witches that I have colored so far. I have just finished her this year basically, started last year around Halloween time. And yeah, as I typically go in those Amazon printed books, I have colored her with alcohol markers as a base, went over with some pencils, in this case mostly polychromos pencils, and then the background is done with gel crayons. I used gelato specifically to create those nice transitions here. It's very easy to blend them together, and the paper won't buckle, so it's a perfect medium for our Amazon printed books basically. And then I went in with a lot of glitter and shine here. So I have used Perfect Pulse as an outlining medium, and I did a blue and a gold. So depending from where the light comes, because we have some sun going down down here and the moon upside there. So, and then Mod Podge on her dress which is just my favorite glitter, I think. I really love the Mod Podge stuff. So this is my contribution for witch, so to speak. So the next prompt is pumpkin. And for pumpkin, I chose The Little Witches by Coloring Book Cafe. And you see, another witches book. I do have quite a few witches books because I just love to color witches. And this is a fairly old book, I would say. I wanted to show you just newer finished pages and pages that were finished some time ago. This one was finished in 2021. And yeah, here's my pumpkin. So it's a very big jack-o'-lantern, so to speak, without the light inside. But yeah, basically on this page I have done another gel crayon background with gelatos, and the image itself was colored with polychromos back then, but without an alcohol marker without an alcohol marker base. And I can remember how much I struggled and that I didn't enjoy it so much. And then I left this page at the whip for the longest time. Then in 2021, I just came back, put an alcohol marker for all the areas that were still uncolored, and just finished it off. And it made those colors so much more vibrant and so much more enjoyable to work on, basically. So alcohol markers at the base is always good for our Amazon printed books. And yeah, so this is my contribution for pumpkin. So the next prompt is bat. And it's actually quite funny. It seems that I really like to color the title pages of books. So for bat, you can guess which page I chose. It is actually, I find it. Yeah, the title page of the book. And yeah, there's my little bat. I find this bat just so cute. It looks almost a little bit furry. And yeah, this one would also go so well for vampire. But I do have another one for vampire. You will see. I also did a grayish gel crayon background on this image. Most probably, yeah, this one was finished just after I had done the other page. So in the year 2021. So I just went for the same colors here again because it just works so well for this background. And I think for like Halloween stuff, gray is always a nice color basically. Yeah, to make everything a little bit darker. So, and then it's a typical approach here. Alcohol markers and pencils on top. Yeah, and then gel crayons for the background basically. And yeah, so that was Fadorables by Selina Fennec for the prompt bat. So the next prompt is cobwebs, and I will have to go with the same book again here. So this is Fadorables Cute and Creepy by Selina Fennec, and for cobwebs I have colored this image here. So on this one I have just used a lot of stickles on the cobweb, on the spider web there, also on the spiders basically. And yeah, this book here basically contains images for all the prompts, so a very good book if you want to color for Halloween. Some scary stuff, but in a cute way. And yeah, I really like this book. As usual, I also use my perfect pearls for outlining here, because the bluish color is just my favorite one to use when it comes to atmospheric shiny outlining, so to speak. For night scenes, I really like this light blue color. I think that it matches perfectly for the moonlight reflection. So some kind of rim light, moonlight reflection that we could have on the objects. And yeah, that's what I tried to imitate here basically. So this was my contribution for cobwebs in this beautiful book here. So the next prompt is potion. And this might be a little bit of a sheet, but here there is a teensy tiny small potion bottle. Yeah, so potion is definitely a theme that I have to color more of. It's also one of those themes that I not struggling, but which I just need to go for. It is, it is glass, and this is something that needs to be practiced basically. And yeah, I want to practice this for the last couple of years. Somehow it seems that I'm never coming back to it. But to be honest, in the Hannah Carlson book, Tales from the Witch's Cottage, there are the most beautiful potions in this book. Also in her Magical Dawn book, for example, because I think Hannah Carlson, she just loves to draw potion bottles. And so I really just need to go for it and color some more potion bottles finally. But for this, for this tag here, this little one here will have to do the job. And this page here is from Christine Karen. It's called Enchantress. And it's also included in one of her coloring books. So the next prompt is vampire. Yeah, and for this prompt, I chose the book Vampires by Jade Summer. This is one of my earlier books, and one that was one of my absolute favorite books when I started with coloring. So those images are fairly old. And yeah, this one was colored in 2018. So the year when I basically started coloring. My first attempts I did in 2017, but in 2018 I basically discovered that this is a serious hobby for myself that I really enjoy to do. And yeah, this is the vampire that I chose to show you basically, because I just thought that this is very cozy. She has some blue hair. I do love blue roses actually. I mean, I made those roses blue. But I thought this is just extremely atmospheric, and that's why I decided that I will go for this image here. So I also could, of course, show you another vampire. This one, also very nice. Back then, I didn't have so many stuff for embellishments. We can have a look here. There's nothing on it except for the washi tape, which is a little bit glittery. But other than that, a little bit of gel pen maybe there on her dress. But yeah, I didn't have a lot of sparkle stuff back then. And still, I really enjoyed to color those images. And I still think that those look very nice. So, this was Vampires by Jade Summer. So the next prompt is zombie, and if you guessed that I haven't colored any zombie images, you are right. I didn't color any zombie pages so far. I saw a beautiful colored zombie image from Lavella in the Cute and Creepy book, and back then when I saw her version, I was really inspired to, just do the same page basically, but I never did. So maybe I will do some, at some point and attack it. And yeah, I think it would be fun giving them like a greenish or rotten skin. But it's not my favorite topic to color. So let's take a look at the next prompt, which is candy. And for candy, I chose the Enchanted Halloween book by Hannah Lynn, a whimsical fantasy coloring book. And yeah, this is also one of my favorite Halloween books. And here's the page on which I found some candy corns that I colored. I have to admit that those are, again, quite small in the image, but we have a lot of candy corn here. So I would say this prompt is checked off. Yeah, and I have used a lot of stickles in this page here. This one was colored in 2019. So I can remember in 2019 I had basically stickles for embellishments and glossy accents. So I think these were my main embellishment that I used back then. Also, of course, gel pens. Gel pens I had right from the beginning, like a golden gel pen, a silver gel pen, or even some colored glitter gel pens. But yeah, stickles is always a good option if you want to add some glitter and some sparkle, and glossy accents if you want to give a nice shine. Also quite nice. So this was Enchanted Halloween by Hannah Lynn for the prompt Candy. And then the first bonus prompt is skeleton. And therefore I have to take my cute and creepy pop manga book by Camilla Derrico. And in this book I have basically colored a skeleton. And I even think this is the skeleton that I chose back then to color. So yeah, here it is. Basically, here's my little skeleton. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that I had chosen this one back then when I chose the pages to color, because I cannot remember to have so many skeletons to choose from. But this book basically is another very good one for Halloween. I think most of the prompts, when not all, maybe potion could be a little bit difficult, but most of the prompts you would be able to find a page in this book here. And yeah, this was a very quick page. You know, the skeleton is done just, I think, most probably with some Black Widow pencils. But you know, all those lighter colors or those lighter blends, they're just colored very quickly, so don't have to spend a lot of time. And then the background is just a mixed media background with most probably Neocolor. Yeah, I think I've used Neocolors and went over with some Paul Ruben shimmer paints here. So yeah. So this is the first bonus prompt skeleton that I done in Cute and Creepy by Camilla Derrico. And then the second bonus prompt is Mummy. So, and for Mummy, I also colored something from the Cute and Creepy book by Camilla Derrico. As I said, this book is just perfect for all those prompts. And here's my Mummy page. And those double-sided books are always quite difficult to display, but yeah, here's my Mummy. And again, it's a very light color combination here. I think I did this one with Prismacolor Premiere. Yeah, as I said, lighter color combinations. You can do them quite or fairly quick because yeah, you don't need to do as many layers. And then for the background, I have done those with gelatos. So, and I also went over with a little bit of those metallic gelatos here. So that's why it shimmers a little bit. But other than that, I don't have any special effects in this book because it's double-sided. So for double-sided books, there are just a number of embellishments that are suitable for it. So every shiny watercolor would go well. You know, the shiny and metallic gelatos, for example, would work here very well. So basically all the watercolors are good. Everything that creates a dense or like embossing, like an embossed surface, so to speak, is not so suitable, I think. So, and this was actually the bonus prompt skeleton. No, the bonus prompt Mummy that I had colored in Cute and Creepy by Camilla Derrico. And there we have it. 11 colored pages for 12 Halloween prompts to color. So I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time. Happy coloring and bye!